Hey, thanks for joining Uncle Mike for this edition of the Dow Directions, a technical analysis of the Dow. Well, let's take a look. We knew there'd be a little retracement at some point. We held the 50% retracement level. Now we'll have to see today, more importantly, if we can hold the 38.2 and the 20 EMA, which is below us at 72.27. You can see the trend line I drew. It goes further back, if you remember that from the other day. Actually goes back to 922. We'll need to break that trend line at some point and hold to see that a short-term bottom has been put in. We have the 200-day moving average still coming down. 93.10 is where it's at this point in time. Let's take a look. Let's look at the support and resistance shorter term. Let's see if anything has changed. I don't think so. For the shorter term, there was downside support of 82.84 35 days ago, which was a bearish sign. So look for that 82.84 to become resistance if we head in that direction. On a longer term basis for support and resistance, it is 83.13, which broke again 35 days ago. So look for the 82.83 area for resistance, support, and resistance. Now let's take a look at the volatility analysis and look at the changes. And these for a 10 period, the volatility was 38 and it's down 9%. The 21 and 39 period are basically the same, and the 90 period is down 0.32%. So volatility is coming in, and we're not as volatile as we were before. Let's go down and take a look at our Chande chart checkup for the day. Overall price bias is still downwards. The projected upper bound is 78.60, whereas the projected lower bound is 68.76. Let's look at the Rex Takasuchi profile. The Dow was off 90 points today. Volume was 43% above average, and Bollinger Bands are still 6% narrower than normal. The technical outlook for the short term still overbought. Intermediate and long term are still bearish at these levels. The Dow is currently 23.1% below its 200 period moving average in a downward trend. Volatility is relatively normal as compared with the average volatility over the last 10 periods. The trend for forecasting oscillators are bearish and have had this outlook for 44 periods. So that's what we're looking at today. It's a Friday. We'll see what happens. And you can see it's just a short-term momentum oscillator. It's been pegged at the top, coming down a bit, so one would think that there would be some more reaction to the downside and look for some consolidation today would be my guess. A little bit lower, and hopefully we can hold and move forward. This is not going to be a straight shot up. Thanks for joining Uncle Mike, and I will see you tomorrow. Well, this evening we'll do a recap, and probably on the weekend we usually go to a longer term chart. Thanks. Have a great day.